Greetings, every people. It's your cult personality, your Toon Critic's name, Toon's name of my game. Welcome back to Roundtable is Magic, little podcast.
Welcome back, everybody.
I knew it. I knew. What did I say? What did I say? I knew this was gonna happen.
Totally tuned with all the latest in monkey business. Today we have the super awesome guest of all time. That's right, the super sexy stallion of the stars, Mastercode, Ace Analyst. Woo! Oh, hey, thanks, Mr. Toon Critic. Oh, thank you very much. Oh man, I can't wait to see what kind of introductions you have for everyone else. Oh yeah, definitely.
Are you quite done, sir?
No, exactly. So anyway, next up we have, of course, we have.
You are not gonna upstage me on my own podcast, you will.
Here we have Golden Fox, or also known as Golden Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Then we have that British bloke from across the pond who goes, "Hello, what's all this then?" Oh wait, he's not here, is he? And then we have the cute, adorable Lightning Bliss. And then we have Mr. Joshscorcher. Oh man, those are some great introductions, Mr. Toon Critic. All right, guys, now the introductions are out of the way. What happens next?
Okay, this is the biggest interruption I've had on this podcast, but anyway.
I applaud you, Mastercode. You made Mama proud.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, you know who we are. I'm Toon Critic. We have Golden Fox, Keyframe, Lightning Bliss, British Ninja. Voice of Reason is not joining us today. He has other obligations. So we have Joshscorcher to fill in for him.
Voice is right. What are you talking about, Toon? Voice is right here. He just dyed his hair blonde and got a facelift.
Yeah, I'm totally Voice of Reason.
I am Voice of Reason.
I really hate bridal gossip, and if people ever actually knew my last name if it was broadcast in public, I never hear the end of it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, alright.
Friendship is witchcraft.
Wow.
Anyway.
Let's turn this into a Voice of Reason trash talk session. No, I'm kidding.
Blasphemy.
Well, if anything, I'm sure Voice of Reason will be a proud sponsor of Row Game one day. Anyway, so we are here to talk about... We are here. It is the first episode of 2017. We are recording this on January 1st, 2017. So I figure we're going to continue the tradition of talking about Season 2 episodes. And today's episode is Lesson 0.
Yay.
Do you not like the episode, Golden?
I love the episode. Are you kidding?
Well, you were going... Is that the most exciting... Wait, at our wedding, are you going to be like, I do?
That
Oh, he's a regular Bella.
She's gonna be like, Fox will be like, I love this. This is my happiest day of my life. Yeah.
He's gonna be scowling at his own wedding. Gonna be a regular Bella from Twilight.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, so... real quick before we get this started, I want to say that all of us here at Roundtable is Magic want to wish DeWolf Snyder best of luck on everything. We hope that everything will be alright for him. We have all heard the news about what happened, and we all like to send condolences, and I hope everyone will go to his channel, check out the GoFundMe that he has going on to cover funeral expenses and whatnot, and also to help out through this terrible time. And we all hope that Will recovers. We all look forward to seeing him at Pacific PonyCon, for one thing. And
I'm not gonna be there, but yeah. I wish I could be there to give him a big hug.
a lot of us there are in spirit, so
I'll give him a hug for you.
We'll send all our hugs to Will.
we will.
It's like everyone who's going to Pacific PonyCon, say Joshscorcher get passes on a hug for you.
Yeah, I do that to the 10th person. I got a hug for him.
Indeed. All right, here we go. So,
Love it.
Lesson 0. Who would like to start things first?
How about the Twilight finale?
Let's see. I'm gonna pass it off to... I'm gonna make her wait. The suspense is killing her.
That's us. Yes.
Why you gotta be so rude?
Yes.
Lightning Bliss, go ahead.
Yay! You know what I love about this episode?
What?
Twilight is me in this episode when it comes to a project.
Oh,
I
really?
kid you not, at one point, Doc reminded me that I needed to record a TF2 line, and I'm like, what? This can't be! He's like, well, I got Miss Keyframe, so I was like, I'm tiny!
Jeez.
But no, that's how I was in middle school. That's how I was in high school. I always felt like everything is riding on that one homework assignment or that one project, that one pop quiz, that one test. If I don't do everything right and by the book on time, I'm gonna get into a load of trouble, whether by a teacher or a parent. That's how I always have been. So, like, I know to some people that it's like it's not a big deal. Just chill out. You'll see. It's really not as big of a deal as you think it is. But to me, it was. And that's why I could relate to her, and I love her breakdowns because mentally that's how I felt. She just expressed it physically. The facial expressions, I think that was the... Oh wait, I need to stick to that one topic, my bad. One thing, okay. I mean, her expressions like gave that all the way, and how she just freaked out, and yeah, by far I could just relate to her the most, and that's why she became my favorite character of the show. So I will pass it off to...
Send it to the one with the blue suit.
What is that? What is that, Toto?
What are you, Blue from Blue's Clues? Oh.
Keyframe skidoo, I can too. Hi, Keyframe, you're out.
Yay! Should have thought this through.
Yeah, I was about to say, you sure?
Vision mailed.
No, the thing that I like about this episode is the fact that I can use this episode to be like, oh, you want people to get their justice? Look at what Twilight did. But, oh, you want... yeah, but no, seriously, the thing that I like about this episode is that the thing that it did for the show is that it helped fix a problem that I was afraid the show was, that, you know, people who watched the show from season 1, because I did not start the show with season 1. I started it with season 3.
You!
Shut up. Season 3 is better than 1 and 2. But the monotony that the show was going to have with the whole, like, oh, you have to send a letter at the end of every episode and it has to be from Twilight, which caused a lot of issues with previous episodes where things did not happen directly to Twilight, but so Twilight was writing the lessons from secondhand knowledge, and now with this one you can have, like, you could send a letter whenever you actually have a friendship lesson to be learned, so you didn't have to write a letter at the end of every episode. Episodes can just happen. And, you know, it wasn't just limited to Twilight, which I think is a big thing because I like when Twilight does not have to face protagonist syndrome. And showing that things can happen to more than just her, that the world does not completely revolve around her. Even though, you know, she is arguably the protagonist because she's the, you know, we know what happens to her later on. But we see that, you know, friendship, anyone can learn about friendship. Sure, in season 2 it was pretty much just limited to the CMC in like 2 episodes and the rest of the main 6. But I feel like that was seeds, not blunder seeds, but sunder seeds to grow into the plant that we have today. And that's my thing that I liked. Now,
Did you say sunder seeds or plunder seeds?
No, I said that they're not plunder seeds, they're sunder seeds.
Ah.
Oh.
Meaning that good things have ascended.
Okay, now she's making stuff up.
Yeah, leave the agriculture to Sweetie Bloom.
If I want to come up with fart plant, I can come up with the fart plant. But
Did you say fart plan?
Yeah.
yes,
It's a real gas.
I am the most highbrow here. But yeah, who am I gonna pass it off to now? Let's see. I'm gonna pass it off to the most sharply dressed stallion here, who knows how to work a jacket.
Oh yeah.
Good. Go on, Mastercode.
Okay, where does what?
One thing you liked,
Where does-
Mastercode.
Yes, where does one even begin? I'd probably say like my favorite part about this episode was just the writing aspect, especially in the humor department. There's like a visual gag or just some very sharp humoristic writing. Like every like 15 seconds, it just keeps throwing stuff at you. Like Like the scene where like Twilight, she does like a pose, and then there's that gradient background. And Spike just pushes it aside, or wherever she sees herself in Magic Kindergarten, Spike pulls it up like it's a fold up film thing. It's just wall to wall humor for like the longest time. Like this is probably like this is probably the funniest episode in the entire series. Like there wasn't a minute. I was just rewatching it today. Like I was laughing through the entire thing. So yeah, still one of the funniest in the entire series.
All right. Who do you pass it off to?
I shall pass it off to Mr. Scorcher.
All right. Well, lesson 0. Funny story about this is when I was still in the Marines, my CO, my commanding officer, he pulled me into his office one day. I thought I was in trouble, and he says, "Recommend to me an episode."
Oh.
Of MLB. I'm like, I didn't. I was kind of stunned that he was willing to do this, but this was the episode I recommended him.
Wow.
That's awesome.
No, that is a cool thing. That is awesome. I'm kind of speechless.
And for good reason. I mean, not only does it shows everyone in a great light. It shows Twilight in a great light. It shows Twilight being incredibly funny while also highlighting both the best and worst aspects of her character. It shows Spike being in a good light. Thank goodness. It shows Fluttershy in a hilarious light. It shows Rarity in a glorious drama mode. It shows it's Applejack's not shown in a good light, but not really a bad light either. But it's like Rainbow Dash is shown why she's awesome.
Of course.
Is she awesome as she wants to be? Hey! Hey!
Yeah, and even Princess Celestia gets some cool moments. It highlights the point of the show very well. It's really funny and even kind of dark in some places. It's like the climax of the episode is not
girl,
but it's yes. It's a really good episode, and I struggle to find things wrong with it.
That's not how you do it. It's, hey, girls.
Can you not?
Hi, girls.
Like a friendship problem.
Oh, not.
I can pull out the
You
creepy
guys
smile
find
at
it-
least.
You guys find a nice, comfortable cliff to jump off
Find a
of
friendship
now.
problem. Ow,
Make it bigger. Make it bigger. So it fills the whole screen.
Continue on, Josh.
Well, let's see. I do like what it also did for the lore. Also, it says, and it kind of inspired quite a few headcanons. It says like the want it needed spell works every time. You've done this before.
I guess so. We're trying to stick to just one thing, though, Josh.
My God, I did not spot that. Ooh. Wow.
It's just wait. Yeah, Twilight, darling, honey, you've done this before.
It makes me think of the Justice League thing where they have the reconditioning thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, you said your one thing. Who do you pass it off to?
Oh, okay. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a foxy by the toe. If he hollers, let him go.
I caught him.
He's gonna choose Ninja.
Goldilocks, run!
So what are we picking then?
Foxy? Is he here?
Yeah, Golden.
All right. Yep. Golden Fox.
What's the thing you like, baby? No, I'm not letting you go.
No, I'm in an uncomfortable position. I'm not going
Let
to
him
talk
go.
about
No, is that what our
Let him
relationship
go.
is? A comfortable position. Oh!
My back was bending.
backwards for me.
Oh my god! Okay, PG podcast! PG podcast!
Anyway, continue.
You have been
Okay.
summoned by the Scorcher, Mr. Fox.
Can I
Fantastic,
speak,
Mr.
please?
Fox.
Yes, you may.
No, you may not.
Bless us
You're
with your
postponing it by
insights.
talking over me. I'm just about to speak, and then I get interrupted.
Well, you...
Yes, that's the kind of the point. I'm interrupting you, and I'm not getting you a chance to talk because I still want to talk because I really don't want to give up my
Josh, I swear to God, I will kick you from this
We don't wanna talk.
podcast.
Keep talking.
Anyway, go ahead, Fox.
Sorry.
This is something that kind of adds on to what Mastercode said and what Keyframe said. The impact, the humor. This, to me, is an episode that perfectly exemplifies taking risks, stepping out of its comfort zone. Before this episode, like, I saw the synopsis for it, and I remember watching season 1 and anticipating to season 2 at the time. I read the synopsis because the question I always had is, what is Twilight going to do if one day she doesn't have any lessons to learn on her own? And they finally tackle on that, and they do it with a bang. And just like the way they balance out the tones, like it's MLP, but it feels like a mixture between something out of Tim Burton and something out of Invader Zim. It just went all over the place. And it felt so good to see something as crazy as that happen. At the time, a lot of people did not like the episode. I'm like, you guys are crazy. I love this episode. But what I mean by taking risks, like doing something that is out of the ordinary, but something that is suitable, like this episode. I could point out bad examples, but I don't want to start any arguments. So I'm going to stop where I'm at and pass it out to the last remaining. Wait, who is remaining?
Me and Ninja.
Ninja's not here.
Hello, I'm here. What's all this then?
Oh, British Ninja, how lovely to have you here.
Oh, all cabbage and biscuits, love. All just came back from the
ow.
lorry.
Well, I guess we're passing it off to Ninja. Ninja, what did you like about this episode?
Oh, that was that smashing good scene where Fluttershy totally went on Mortal Kombat on that bear. It was like, oh, penny whistles and whatnot. Oh, it was simply smashing. Yes, that's my favorite.
You know, it's not even that you did a great job, but you took my point, too. No, okay. No, the thing that I like about this episode is that I kind of like to see how the situation just completely dissolves into what?
Hello!
Never mind, we actually
Oh
have
my
British
God.
Ninja now.
No, it's me. It's my British Ninja. Hello.
Hello.
I still pass it out to Toon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, so, thing I like about this episode, I like how the situation just sort of devolves with Twilight. We get to see her mentally spiral down. But no, the thing that I like is the situations that she has to deal with not just trying to figure out friendship problems, but I particularly love Fluttershy's, where she just puts the bear into an ankle lock and flat up breaks its neck. I used this clip when I talked about the wrestling comic, and it was too funny to do. It was... Fluttershy doesn't get a lot of funny moments. This is probably like in my top 5 favorite funny moments from her. And then, oh yeah, and everyone else did great too.
Well, there's also that other scene in Luna Eclipse where she's like, "Go away, no candy here."
That too. Actually, you know what? That makes me wonder. Since I'm on the same line of this, how do you create a sonic rain nuke?
It's
Plutonium.
magic, don't question it.
But we've only ever seen that happen once. Meaning, is Rainbow Dash capable of just creating a violent rainbow nuclear blast?
It's pronounced nuclear. Oh my gosh.
Nuclear.
Nuclear.
Sorry, pet peeve.
Okay, nuclear blast.
Nuclear.
Hello, I'll be above that, but there.
Nuclear.
Boom!
Nuclear. It's the same word. It's the same thing.
Of course, the guy with explosions would have this sort of problem.
Okay, fine. Well, compromised. We'll say atomicness.
Okay, that makes me wonder. Bliss, can you do that?
I would recommend asking me to try.
Do it now.
No.
Just think, that's how you could have killed Thunderblight. Just run away and then come back and just rainbow nuke it. Just nuke
I
it.
killed Firebrand when I was pretending to do that, remember?
I just
Go to the
imagine,
pub,
like,
have a drink,
I
and
just
let gold
imagine-
blow over.
I just imagine like a crayon drawing of Bliss just coming in, holding a thing that says nuke, and it's covered in rainbows, and she just throws it at Blight, and then
Poofs away.
That works.
and
too.
we win.
All right. So I'm gonna go pass off to actually British Ninja.
What are you
Okay,
talking about?
so
He already
is this the
went. He already
positives?
talked about his favorite part.
Is this the positive? Sorry.
Positive,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know what all of you have covered, so I've been away in a different podcast. I really like Twilight Sparkle's struggle, like seeing her, just because if it's one thing that I want to see more of with Alicorn, Twilight, is that you don't get the same sense that she is struggling with the issues that she's doing. Like she takes a lot of the stuff as sort of teacher mentality, like okay, we'll just use this option now, this option now, this option, and then eventually stuff works. In Twilight Lesson 0, sorry, everything she tries fails, and she just has a complete breakdown, and she just goes absolutely off the chain, and I love it, and I don't care if people have said it before, that is my one thing that I absolutely love about this episode. We get to see Twilight's last resort ditch effort sort of thing. And see her when she has no other choice in her mind, then she has to do this. There is no compromise. Who is left? Sorry.
Real quick, the
Oh,
chat is
never
currently trending hashtag
What the
WMC
heck did you
because it's a weapon of mass cuteness.
I'm
Aww.
gonna kill you.
That's adorable.
Sir Ponycon, you're dead. When I see you at the airport, you are dead.
Uh-huh. Whatever you
Yeah.
say.
I do say, you are dead meat.
Oh, look at the lightning blaze. Aren't you cute?
I see
How's your
you
mommy?
don't be on my list.
Anyway.
Okay, sorry. Who has not been speaking?
You're the last.
No.
Oh, my last. Okay, so I'll talk about the one thing I didn't like. I guess, and I know they already addressed this in the episode, but it was sort of the friends completely ignoring Twilight's meltdown. Like Spike was awesome, but the rest
that
of.
was the point of it, though.
I know that was the point of it, but still, I feel like when she is that visibly distraught, they should have at least given her the time of day to talk things out instead of instantly dismissing like her going bananas, I suppose. Maybe they weren't friends long enough to spot that kind of thing. But still, like, again, I don't have much bad to say because I like this episode quite a lot. I think it's really good.
Okay.
I guess Toon was before me.
Yeah, alright. So let me think. One thing I didn't like. This is one of my all-time favorite episodes, too, so I really have to think of one thing I did not like. Was Celestia gonna seriously just banish Twilight? That's the one thing I wonder. Considering how bad the situation could have gotten. If she hadn't stepped in, how bad would it have gotten?
Well,
Murdered.
I think it was kind of a quick fix spell. It was just kind of, bright light, poof, everything's done. So I don't think it really could have gotten that bad other than just, like ponies dogpiling on each other.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I know it's a kids show and they probably wouldn't take it too far, but if we were to put a little realism into it, that kind of mob fighting over something is dangerous. People can hurt each other, trample over each other. I don't know. Just hypothetically speaking, that's how bad it could have gotten.
I don't know. These ponies are pretty resilient.
True.
Still, not the smartest decision from Twilight, but hey, we all gotta start somewhere.
Can you imagine though, like one of the ponies grabbing it, then running to the next town, and suddenly there's another town with the one needed spell, then there's another one, and then another one, then another one, then
The
another
love
one.
plague.
Ah!
I knew another way to finding how there's a zombie apocalypse. Very nice.
Oh boy, it's 28. It's 28 pranks later, but this is the prequel to it.
The prequel to the sequel, the prequel sequel.
Yep.
Thinking about
A
it, like,
voice of reason shouting out.
Hello, I am zombie.
I can actually, speaking of how resilient they are, how did Rainbow fly into the barn, like straight into the ground?
That's what I was saying.
Like,
Because she uses a dive kick. It's the most powerful,
whether or not
kick in the world.
You don't see her pull up,
I would
so
think
she
it's
must
the
have
power-
tanked that.
Well, here's the thing. She can stand speeds of like Mach 24 and a half, okay? I think she's got a little bit of resilience.
Fair enough, but the impact on that to destroy an entire barn? Yikes.
Well, she's smashed into solid rock at high speeds, and she's gotten right back up.
Fair enough.
All
She
right.
found herself all the way down to China.
All right. I pass it back to Golden Fox.
I don't have any complaints.
Like, really?
Yeah, like, I'm not going to say that the episode's perfect, but I have nothing against this episode. It just feels like everything in the episode works. Even from that scene that British was complaining about. That scene was there to illustrate that the main six should have gotten their act together much sooner. And later in the episode, they realized they should have done that, and they fess up to Celestia, realizing, you know what? You guys are not going to have to write friendship lessons, which expands throughout the rest of the series.
Until season 4, at
Pass it
least.
back to Josh.
Yeah, I pass it back to Josh.
All right. Well, flaws with the episode. Yeah, I'm kind of with Golden Fox on this one. That's kind of a bit tall order.
Yeah.
All that French fries.
What did he say?
All those French fries.
Can I have a number 5, 2 number 4s, larger than 3?
A number 9
large.
A number 9 was soap.
You know,
To
strangely enough,
number
in all of the jobs
45.
I've had, I've never worked in the food service industry.
I do. I work at a hotel. Food service. It's horrible.
Anyway, sorry, Josh. Go ahead.
Okay, still, just trying to find something wrong with the episode.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I guess, like... Well, Applejack wasn't given much time to shine, but that's not... But I guess.
This is the worst
It's just,
possible
she just kind of...
Drama couch.
It's like Rainbow Dash kind of stole any opportunity for her to shine, I guess. But I don't know. It's just it's like everyone else had their great. Everyone else had a great moment. Applejack just kind of didn't.
Par for
And
the
she wasn't-
course.
Yeah, I agree.
That it's like that. Well, yeah, this was kind of around the time when Applejack was considered best background pony.
Ugh.
Don't say that.
No, that's what people were saying at the time,
Yeah.
though, and and I got angry about that too.
I didn't learn anything. That was right
Oh,
all
yeah.
along.
Don't get under my skin, British.
Sorry. Yeah.
Man, everyone's taking my negative, basically. Oh well.
It's not
I'll
many.
just add to it when it's my turn.
Yeah.
Was that it, Josh?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Wait, who was after Josh or before?
Key, I think. Or was it MC? No, was it?
No, Master.
It was,
Oh,
I
it's
think it was
Mastercode. Okay, Mastercode.
Yeah.
Get on
I got
with it.
That sun and the spinning wheel, they were flowing smoothly. It's almost like they were trying to, like, like with the time of day when, you see scenes where, like, the sun is slowly rotating over the horizon. It's not smooth at all. It's almost like it was trying to replicate a clock or something. That makes no sense. And there was this weird ticking sound effect. That made no sense whatsoever.
What?
Basically, when the clock came up and it did that
The
sort
way
of
the
tick.
sun was moving, it was ticking like a clock. It
Oh.
was there to
That's
illustrate how
that's his
much
big
Twilight had.
complaint.
That's his
Sorry.
big-
Yeah, they must have really lost the budget in that scene.
Can I ask who Fake Ninja is?
Oh, I would like you to meet Fake Ninja. Fake Ninja, why don't you say hi to British Ninja?
Hello, what's all this then? All cabbage and biscuits?
Right.
Let's have a kiss, love.
I
Oh, and
I
it's more
have-
Hamilton.
I have the slightest feeling that you're trying to make fun of me.
Oh, penny whistles and top hats.
Well, Fake Jeff, what did you not like about this episode?
Mastercode, are you passing it back to me?
I shall pass it back to Kaframa.
Hooray! Okay. Picture this. Celestia never came. The entire land of Equestria is stuck under this wanted needed spell, to the point that Celestia herself is under it. There is no... And Twilight has to live forever, the one person, not with this wanted needed spell, seeing people die, maim, steal, lie, cheat, for the chance to have this smarty pants doll. She has to live with the lesson. But she never learned a lesson.
She was right all along.
Everyone
She
died.
is so mentally degraded, thinking everything's going to be fine.
Oh my gosh.
See, that's the good dark in this episode, because I couldn't find an issue with this episode. So
Basically, it's like the same complaint that ToonKritic had.
oh no, I
Yeah.
was just.
No,
I
she made it
didn't have-
better.
I didn't have a.
Yeah, she added her own.
Yeah, I have my
Honestly,
own...
Keeper, you should like put like on your Tumblr. You should put like a fan fiction writing prompts because that was good.
Thank you. But,
I have an idea.
What?
Well, okay, I would imagine that eventually it would get to Starlight Glimmer's town, which we can assume already had the cutie marks removed, and they can't feel love and emotion, so it wouldn't affect them. Then Starlight Glimmer would save the day
She
with
becomes your
her-
savior.
with her zombie clones.
Wow.
And then,
You-
Entire world would be
she
in
would probably save the
equalization.
day, and everyone would probably be under the state of equality.
Yep.
Oh
Exactly.
gosh! If
That's-
Celestia didn't come, they'd be under. Oh gosh!
Yeah, and that's what
That's
I'm
why
gonna
she's
say.
best
I
princess.
didn't have a complaint about this episode. So back to Bliss.
So yeah, everybody's basically said what I wanted to say. I guess I could think of a way to have improved this one nitpick I had. Yeah, everybody had a good time to shine. I think the Applejack, the least of all, that kind of rubs me the wrong way because she's probably like third, second favorite for me. See, she's been, at the time, she represented to me a family, hardworking Joe, and I would have kind of expected her to be the only friend, aside from Spike, who consoles Twilight and lets her know that, hey, it's okay, maybe we can work something out, let me try and help you out. But no, she just shrugged it up and say, oh, it's not a big deal, cutie pie, just get over it. And no, Applejack, you could have been like siding with Spike here and telling her it's going to be okay, let's try and help you out. Maybe we could talk to Celestia and let her know what's going on, you know. But no, she sided with the rest of the friends and saying, oh, this is not a big deal. Why? I mean, no, friends are friends. When you see your friend is clearly upset about something, like literally
Friend?
freaking the heck out, what do?
Well, they learned that lesson in the end, apparently.
Yeah, they do, but like a
Yeah,
part of me felt like, guys, her hair is messed up, her eyes are twitching, her fur is at a rub, she is clearly
a Tuesday.
hyperventilating. She is clearly upset.
The
Do
true,
something!
the true lesson in this episode was actually about proper hygiene. And
That
something.
explains everything.
I completely
take a
forgot how.
shower, Twilight, and then she comes out of one being like, I feel a lot better, thank you guys.
Twilight,
Oh, no,
take a
it's 6
Snickers.
o'clock.
You know what it reminds me of? I feel like this easily could have been like a Snickers commercial.
Yeah.
Here, eat a Snickers.
Need a
Why?
moment.
Because you get like Starlight Glimmer when you're hungry. Better?
Who's Starlight Glimmer?
Oh, is that it, Blissy?
Yep.
Okay,
Yes.
now, real quick, I just want to say that since we do these things live, I like to order fun little things whenever something comes up of art, in case something happens.
Oh,
Hey,
dear.
Key.
What have you done, Zach?
What do you want?
Remember when I was joking to you about how you were sounding like Blue from Blue's Clues? You're welcome.
Okay.
Oh god, hang on. I gotta
Compliments
wait until
of
this
Grey
is done.
Cats.
I gotta see this.
It looks like it's got a rash.
That could have been close to adorable if they didn't make the eyes so tiny.
Keys blues. Keys,
What?
clues, keys, clues.
What? It looks like I have a buck too. I know it's a tongue, but you can't help me for
Yeah.
thinking that it looks like a buck too. Also, my nose looks like a mushroom.
So how do you get this commissioned so quickly?
I didn't commission it. Gray just suddenly surprised it on me. He's just like, "Hey, your order, sir. My order." What? Oh, okay. I
Order
just-
up, sir.
Wow.
Keyframe, can you spot the
This
fault
is
with
why-
this episode? No.
No, I love this. I love
We just
having
figured out
artists
keys,
in the
clues.
chat.
We just figured out keys, clues. We just figured out keys, clues.
Put it
Master
in
code
a
is awesome.
Clues, clues, blues, clues.
I just
Oh
imagine.
gosh.
Oh god, keys clues. It would just instead of a paw print, it would just be a giant orange hoof print, and it's like, look, it's a keys clues. No, I think someone just spilled sriracha sauce.
Anyway,
Okay, someone's gonna make someone's gonna make something out of that. I swear.
they will, and it'll be amazing. Keys Clues will be
Eventually,
the
yeah.
hot new Netflix show coming to you,
Keys,
2017.
clues.
Chat, that's your challenge. We need you to make a keys, clues theme song in 24 hours.
Oh my
There's your challenge.
Yeah, that reminds me, actually, if you've made it this far in the episode, I want you to put down hashtag Keys Clues, and it's gonna be the
stop.
best thing.
The hottest new summer show.
Oh god. Look, the only way I would do keys clues is if Josh was Steve, because I can't think of any other Steve-like person.
You do look like Steve.
I would so do
Aw.
it too.
Coming to you this BronyCon, keys, clues.
I would do it.
Oh god, I would want to be in on this too. This would be great. We could,
Instead of it being, it seems so innocent, and then at the end it's a dead body.
Whoa.
whoops.
It's like, oh,
So you got it all figured out, huh?
It's a murder mystery.
and then
We
you
can't
see-
leave witnesses, eh, Keyframe?
No, Key just appears in the back, just being like, so now you figured it out, and then they're all staring like scared, and then she's like, "Hop-ow," and the door closes. The end.
Oh my, that's oh jeez.
And then you don't even want to know what I did to that mailbox. You know that wood
Hey.
chipper outside?
Hey,
Oh, the cool thing is, I have a green screen.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
no.
Yes.
Anyway, so
I
we're
have
at,
a green screen. We could do that.
so we're at the end of this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Join us not next week, because just in a few days, me, Keyframe, and Lightning Bliss here are going to be leaving to go to Pacific PonyCon, which is going to be great.
Yeah, and hopefully there's not going to be some kind of coup while we're gone, right? Ninja?
no, I can't.
She's
I couldn't
referencing
even
the time
imagine.
she broke her leg.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about Operation Roundtable, because someone did a little hijacking. There is not going to be a Josh, we don't talk about that.
Roundtable 2.
When I broke my ankle at Pacific PonyCon.
Oh, don't order. Oh, by the way, don't order the lobster mac and cheese. It will kill you.
Well, okay, we're not going to be at the same hotel, so hopefully that ain't going to
thank
happen.
God.
Yeah, you're the reason why I'm never even eating lobster again, Josh. It's because of you. You kind of just broke the camel's back on that one.
The whole reason why they switched hotels was because one of the reasons.
staff was terrible.
Yeah, one of the reasons was because of how they treated little old me, treated little old Key, who got giant ass bruises on her armpits after using crutches.
Key, I've
Why-
told you 100 times, the phrase is break a leg, not actually break a leg.
I swear to God, you know what? At one of the panels, I'm gonna pretend to fall over and hurt myself, and then just get back up Willy
No,
Wonka
that
style.
is not what you do.
That is not
I'm gonna-
what you do.
I'm gonna get back up Willy Wonka style and be like,
Kate, I swear to Celestia herself, do not make me bring out Mama Bliss.
Gotcha.
Sorry, K-Frame. If you actually happen to hurt yourself doing that,
I'm not going to do. Okay, see, I don't trust myself, so you just brought up a
Anyway.
very valid point.
You can trust in the Force.
All right.
Anyways,
I am
Oh yeah.
for everyone.
Apparently they're talking about a cartoons roundtable. I'm kind of grounded, so I kind of can't. Blame Toon.
grounded.
No dessert for you, young man.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah,
Key, he's got the freaking key to the locker room, which has all the pantry food.
Instead of the corn
No
cartoons.
Doritos for you.
But I just want freaking Doritos, man. Can I give some Doritos? Maybe some ice cream? Anything?
Hey, Doritos.
Can I binge in peace?
No.
No, you can't. So you can just sit over there and think about what you did. Tune, bruh. What did I do? What did I possibly? Oh, yeah. I kinda, yeah.
You. Dare I remind him what he did to me?
Alright, well, I gotta go. Tater Tots are calling my name.
All right. See you, Josh.
Shit, I did.
Hey, you shouldn't let Tater Tots call you names. You have a right to your something something.
Stand up to those tater tots.
All right.
Show them who's
See ya.
boss.
Joshscorcher, everyone. All right, so now we're at the end of
Love
this podcast. You already put down the keys, clues thing. Next Roundtable is Magic. We are going to be talking about Mystery on the Friendship Express.
Don't you mean?
That's going to be a good episode. We have not figured out the guest for it,
Not
but
that
we will
interesting.
get to it. It will be on January 15th.
Unless, of course, there's something next week, but we'll see about that.
Yeah, Ninja, I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
There will not be a stream on Tuesday or Friday or even next Sunday because that's going to be all Pacific PonyCon. So I'm gonna use this nice little vacation. It's going to be great. And if you see us around at the con, definitely
Give
check
him
out our
lots of
stuff
kisses.
and definitely buy stuff from Keyframe and Lightning Bliss's table because they're awesome.
Fire shit! Fire it now!
Don't worry, Zach. I won't force anything while you're gone.
Mm-hmm. All right, whatever you say.
It's not the droids you're looking for.
Anyway, from all of us here at Roundtable's Magic, we look forward to 2017. Thank you all for watching and stay awesome.
But not as awesome as me because I'm the most awesome.